Hello everyone, Future Frost here, aka Demario Morgan, your California artist. So, I have some good announcements. We've already know that December is the last month of the year, and for the new year comes. Oh, and I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you that help me and support me, and most importantly, is that we always care for each other. I'll just put it that way. So, yeah, I guess you, so yeah. But, other important news is that I have been working, I have been like working for like 3.5 months now. I haven't, well, I haven't like upload a video or anything like that, or even like posted up a comment up on YouTube a lot. I just wanted to be active for next year. Just be more active, just to have more confidence and have encouragement on your side, because literally that's literally the two key things, or most importantly, like three things. The third one I forgot is motive. So motive, encouragement, and confidence. Those are the three main things that an artist needs. Is because we kind of felt like our art like doesn't matter in this world, because even though like we posted up many things, even if you are a first artist, it's like you'll pretty much start off slow, but at the same time, in a few months, your channel will like grow and grow and grow, and that's not bad, as long as you stay active in your own community, your channel, your podcast, anything on social media. That's the only way to be active, trying to get more people into your work. And if you have like questions for your audience, or your audience has questions for you, that even though you don't know the question about it, like don't worry about it. You'll pretty much figure things out. Like, things will be overwhelmed for you. Everything, really. Because you literally got everything on your mind right now, and you literally got all this time. And you are trying to like not go all over the place. You just have to stay in one line. And that one line being is to set up everything what you needed. And just, if you really do like this channel, and if you really love it so much, and please subscribe and help us grow this channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And also, of my pictures, then here's a link, but there's a link in my channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So anywho, there's other more announcements. So next year, I'm gonna be setting up shop at Le Mert Park, my permit straight and done. And also for my other business, my t-shirt business, this painting is known as the Westside, a female version of it. I know, yes, I know. Since I didn't make a recording on the male part, I guess I wasn't like into it at the time. I wasn't sure like if that's the emotion that I was about to invest in, but it really worked. But anywho, there is really like nothing to say about the Westside quote unquote female portrait. All the things on the West Side in your life is like where you live, is where you grow up, is where you like have these it's like you have these creative moments and ideals, and you're most importantly being influenced by anybody that you look up to, and you are trying to do the same, but try to be you in a different way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you all next year. Peace. Welcome back. And today we have here our biggest fan brush, and I just bought me 10 pieces set of the newer brushes from 1 to 10, and we have our big brush, which I also like, and we have our white acrylic paint, and we have our black acrylic paint. So this is one of my latest painting, and what I'm painting is called The Life on the West Side. Yeah, yes, I know. It's the same version as my other painting, except what I'm drawing right now is a female version. Like how is reflective on her life, and how does she take it, and how does she challenge it most about it. Well, right now what I'm doing is that I'm pretty much using my big brush to use just to cover up the paint, just to cover up the canvas, just to make it smooth for me as possible. I'm just basically like rotating over and over again until it's like a little bit shiny, but also a little bit clear. Oh yeah, that part surely kind of messed up on that because there was a strand of hair on it. And so what I did is that I rebrushed it over and over again. Now I kind of like cover it up the spot where I pretty much picked up the strand of hair, is because like I noticed is that a lot of like artists like me like using these types of paintbrushes and tools, and sometimes that the strand of the brush can like slip out and then just leave it on the canvas without anyone else noticing. Now that is that you have to be very aware of. And if you're seeing this blurry moments right now, I'm sorry about that, because I don't know why that my camera is so blurry. I'm just trying to like maintain the camera's position, and it keeps going in and out like a blur, so it's very hard. So yes, you can actually see me painting and working on it, and basically the camera only like shows some of my face because half of my face is shining through the lamp, and on the other side you see the camera right before you now is just like half of my face is just covered dark. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm drawing, almost probably painted words. You see, painting words is absolutely incredible. I mean, if you really wanted to like write something in a positive way, or if you want to like write something in a negative way, many people have done it before, including artists and musicians. Like they've kind of done it before. Like they kind of like quote saying like they have done this, like they have pretty much admitted all the negative things about themselves, and they pretty much were open up to it. But this one right here is that I put in all the positive, all the things on a woman and Lily. I just wanted to like make it feel like it's special, it's amazing, it's like I'm trying to like do what is like beauty quote, I think, but it's really nice to see it. But what I did is like I had no idea on what to right on the canvas is because I didn't really like think that far. You know, it kind of like took me. I didn't really like think that far. It kind of took me time to like figure out like which words to use in a positive way, and I was stunned. Like I was trying to figure out like some simple words, and the words that I'm doing right now is beauty and dream. But but the third word is that I kind of messed up on the lie. I mean on the life part. Instead of saying life, it's just lie. And I have been trying to cover it up and try to turn it into life. But I guess that's what I meant by that. So let me take this time to finish this work and I'll talk to you all in the midsection.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be weighing my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance.
Now what I'm doing now is that I'm painting the hair, like the afro of it, and I was like doing a bunch of tabs, you know, just to pretty much trying to like, you know, just to pretty much like make a tree or a bush, and usually that was the only thing I could ever think of was ever like creating a tree or a bush for the hair, you know, just to make it almost real in a way. But what I'm doing right now is that I'm trying to like cover up some of the letters, and I'm trying to like cover it up real nicely right there because I don't know, I guess I just wanted to like, you know, I just wanted to like challenge myself, because if I'm going to be doing a 15 challenge, then I'm gonna do it right there. So if y'all challenge me to like do a 15-minute painting, then I'll do it. I'll actually do it. Like I'll actually do it. Don't just say like, oh, don't just say like, oh, you're not. Don't say like, oh, you're not gonna do it. I will definitely do it. I will do it. Trust me on this one. So what I'm doing right now is that I have learned a few tips, and it's finger painting. So do you guys remember how you use like painting knives just to like scrape off paint and then just wipe it on the canvas, you know, just to blend it? Well, this is the exact same thing as a finger painting, except that it runs very smoothly. It runs very good, and I don't use that kind of method that much because I wasn't like into like painting people's faces most of the time with that. Usually, like, finger painting does helps. Finger paint does help smooth out the surface. Sorry if I'm stuttering. But yeah. It looks like I've been using a lot of white and a lot of black just to pretty much create some sort of like a different shade. It's sort of like a sketchbook, like you're trying to like sketch out about almost everything, really. I do like it. I really do. And the most hardest part is that I was trying to like get the angle. I was trying to like get. I mean, I know that one of my professors back at college like told me it's like there are always like shadows at a certain spot or a particular spot because it fits well. It has that 3D part of it, and that's what pretty much makes it come to life. And I would pretty much never forget that my teacher / professor taught me how to like just shade in places to like make it feel real, make it feel like it's right there. It's literally right there. So what I'm finger painting now is that I was trying to like finger painting the chest bone, the chest bone that is like coming right up. And what I done is that I tried to like make it like have a little bit of shade, just have a bit of shade, just to reveal that chest bone in front. And also I've pretty much put in a lot of shades in between the arms, you know, just to pretty short, just to give it like good feel, if you know what I mean. But I really do like this design because even though like I try not to rush it, I try to be as more patient with my creative art, cause like everybody said, you cannot rush art. Art is sort of like a delicate weight, meaning like if you like cook, if you try to like bake a cake and then you like use icing as sort of like a paint thing, you know, just to get creative, just to have a little style here and there. That's exactly like it, because it definitely fits that for now. I'm sorry, I'm just bad at wisdoms for now, but in time it will make sense. And right now is what I'm doing is that I use black to pretty much like blend in. I use black to like blend in. It's like I use black to like blend in and transform it into a darker shade. It's called on the lower jaw. Well, what's called on the neck, because like I said, I wanted to like make it real as possible. But enough about that. I want to get to the part about my teacher from college. So I have been studying and recently like practicing with my art and my skills. So I was so determined on getting back into I was so determined on getting back into college because I was so determined on getting back into college because I wanted to I wanted to like finish I wanted to like finish college and try to like graduate. But at the same time it's like when I have fun with the classes, I mean sure, the art classes are very fun and like and they're very great. It's just that you have to like put in a whole lot of work into it. You have to like put a whole lot of work into this project. And so I did, and what's called my first assignment is to be like drawing like a four sides skeleton. Even though like I was trying to like draw, even though I was trying to like draw the skeletons right, trying to draw their skeletons right, their angles and where the shadows might be. And I was starting to look, and it was starting to look really good. Like I was starting to get real natural about it. It was really pretty good at the same time. I was starting to like feel that sense of confidence in me. Like I felt it, no lie about it. But now, what I'm doing right now is that I was trying to like draw a necklace. I guess as though like I was trying to like draw something like not something special, but something rather meaningful. Even so, I did my best to like figure out what to do. And what I'm doing right now is that I'm starting to like work on the mouth and eyes. It started to like look out. It started to look a little bit creepy at the same time, but in the end, it came out perfectly. But now what I'm doing now is that I am painting the lips in black, because I feel like in black it's like the lip. It's like the lipstick kind, because I usually like never like put women for their lipsticks on. Even though they wanted to, that's clearly up to them. But right now is that I've gone down to business on pretty much trying to like light up, trying to like shine the lips a bit, because I really do love how the way it is. And what I'm doing now is drawing inside the mouth, because I'm drawing a tongue and I'm drawing like the teeth like poke out a bit, just to like just to have that beauty in there for a moment. But cause see, I didn't really like had a whole lot of detail with the tongue and the teeth, because they're only there for just a bit, just to like keep on showing. But then honestly though, the eyes I was like having a hard time trying to like make sure that the eyes are stay in this one position, like it cannot, the eyes has to stay the same size, it has to stay the same downer eyes, or more their color eyes. Because for right now is that I don't know why. I guess I was thinking of like, I don't know why. I guess I was like thinking of like drawing. I guess I was like drawing like different shades of the eyes, of course. Because why not? But most funny is that I didn't draw the nose that much. I didn't draw the nose that much. All I know is that I was painting very freely when no one's around. It really makes sense for me to just paint alone and have some work flowing. But it's really nice to see it, but from the way I look at it, I say like her eyes are closed. And pretty much her eyes got makeup above it, but so I was literally trying to like position the camera. Well, to be honest though, I didn't really like check if the camera was like at the same angle as me, just trying to like film it on each sides. I guess it didn't really like came to mind, but anywho though. So what I did was, oh man, sorry about that. I just yawned. But for what I'm doing right now is that I have drawn the nose, and then so the nose that I have drawn was really well. I was trying to like shade out the nose, just trying to like cover on one half, and the other a bit light, and then the edges around the nose. But what I'm doing right now is that I was trying to like line up this person's face, because why not? Because it might still be creepy, like if it's like gonna be like super dark with just blank eyes, then yeah, that would be creepy as heck, and I don't want people to like be scared of what I've done. So I guess there's a transition for you. And right now is that I'm drawing the pupils, which is actually kind of freaky without the eyelash part. Because what I've done right now is that I try to like make her have a bit of makeup here and there, just try to like, or at least like try to have a shadow. And it's not bad either. It's really great to see it. But right now is that I'm working on the left side of the eye, just trying to like figure out if it is the actual same size as the other eye, or it's completely different. But also my theory was that I have to like try to like maintain their eyes in the straight in the same position. And I don't know why did I leave that eyebrow hang. It's like I do not know why I leave the eyebrow hanging. I don't know. I guess I wasn't like trying to leave the eyebrow behind. I just wanted to like do something else, just to pretty much fix this woman. And this woman has something good. But right now is that I'm using white paint once again to pretty much line up half of this. because I don't need like line path for things like all the time right now. I was trying to like get it to the point, and it's like I was trying to like get it to the point where I can oh, I'm sorry about that again. Yawn. I must be getting sleepy, but I guess I was trying to like make my videos very interesting. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm really like trying to like darken. I'm trying to like darken like on the edges of her arms and on her chest, and for some reason I didn't like, and for some reason I tried to like do it right, but instead I did it wrong. But it's okay. Right now is that I'm trying to like lighten up her face once more, trying to like line up her earrings a little bit more just to get a feel out of it. And this is like one of my bestest ones yet because I think I've done absolutely well because I've actually like done well with the other one, the Westside, with the male version in it, because you can like actually tell like from my post if you ever like see it, it's what's called, I guess you can say like it's still, I guess you can say like this one is painting right now, it's like it's still raw, but it's coming into motion, like it's coming into light. And the other one it's still raw, but the words are different. They're fat they're fat letters. Sorry about my stutter. But what I'm doing right now is that I'm darkening up like the spots that I was trying to do. Is trying to like make it all the way up from dark to light, and I was basically like following one of my teachers' instructions back in college. And one thing I learned is that the only main importance is that you always got to erase those lines, because those lines are what's showing the people, your viewers. And even though he was right, it really like took me like some time to like figure out what to like do with the lines. And so I have thought about an idea how to like get rid of those lines. So I just basically have to like draw those lines light. Yes, you heard me right. I had to draw the lines very light, so that way I can just erase them easily. And so what I be doing is that I've been using like smaller chalk, meaning like black chalk and white chalk, like on the board. And it's really good, and it's really like useful to like help. It's really like useful to like help you blend the stuff. It helps you really good right now. And so what I'm doing right now is that I'm trying to like draw her some I'm trying to draw her like half of the clothes, even though like this is a 16 by 20 canvas. I didn't have room to like draw. I didn't have to like draw her dress. The only thing I could do is like draw the strings attached to the dress. But it's really good. What I'm doing right now is that I'm like smearing. I'm like really like smearing the white paint on the chest. And what I'm doing right now is that I'm covering up. It's like I'm trying to like make a different afro. You know, just trying to like have a different style. You know. And yeah, though. And yeah, though, I kind of like, and yeah, though, I kind of freaking cover the letter E because I was trying to like write life into it, but now that I gotten the chance to, but in case, so let's go back to what I was saying though. What I can tell you like mostly about it was from my professor. My professor, I forgot his name, but I had taken a second semester while I was doing a job at UPS for a short time, and my teacher like gave us a challenge. Like our teacher like gave us a challenge like every day. He challenges every day to like he kind of like questioned us about everything about what is like what do we know about art, and how can we like do it right and stuff. And he challenged us more like every single day, and I really did like the whole challenge. I got a few classmates. I have gone along with classmates, and we was all sharing some things, and then we was pretty much talking. We was pretty much like talking a bit. Like I didn't like talk a lot. I didn't talk a lot, but I was getting very along with them, like for the past 3 months in the winter, of course. And so I was very getting along with my professor too. He knew exactly what I wanted to do. He knew exactly what I wanted to do. It's just that it was like he was like asking us all. He was asking all of these questions, and we were trying to like answer those questions. It's like, is this going to be our is this gonna be our career? Are we gonna like take something different or just the same? And so I kind of like chosen some things that I wanted to do, but I wasn't too sure about where should I start, other than painting, of course. And so, what's called? I guess you can say like I feel like he's a good professor, and he really does. I mean, he really does a great job of challenging us, giving us like more time to like grow in our work and be very passionate about it. I mean, we have done some still lives, and we had to like blend in the color just to make it a little bit better. And what's it called? I was getting like, and I was really like getting tired. I was like really getting tired of like having these straight A's like in every art class, like in every art class, no matter where. It's just how I am. Like, I'm really natural at art, even though like I kind of like, even though like I didn't know where to start at first when I was a kid. Like I always just see things on TVs, like shows, cartoons, video games. I didn't really like know what to say. All I know is what to draw about it. Even though like I draw a few pictures of this one game called Super Mario 64. You guys heard about it. But that was like my first inspiration of the but that was like my first inspiration of Super Mario Brothers, and it was really good. Like I was starting to like falling in love with the castles a little bit more. I was starting to fall in love with the princess. Oh man, don't tell my mom about this. but yeah though, I really did like drew a whole lot of, I did drew a whole lot of castles like drew a lot of castles back then. I was just playing around, messing around with the whole like styles and structures of the castles. Even though like even though it wasn't 3D, it's still like in its 2D form. Like I still have it. But if you guys wanted me to like make another video of my old drawing portfolio, then go down to the comments below. But anywho though, what I did to this woman's hair, it may look, what I done to this woman's hair, it looked like it's wild, it's ragged, but somehow I kind of find it very interesting about it, because it almost has the exact same, well, not almost, like almost the exact, but it's just far off from what's your name, Garnet, from Steven Universe. And now I'm using the white acrylic paint just to pretty much like fill in the words. I didn't know exactly what to like, which words should I put. It's like, do I want it to like put it behind her, or do I want to like put it right in front of her? Just pretty much highlighted everything, and so I did. But in other words, I forgot to tell you that I draw them loop earrings, which I should have added a little more detail into it, but I guess that's fine. So now we are almost done with this transition with our little Westside girl over here. So let's talk some more. So if you guys are an artist like me, and if you're like struggling to like start up a YouTube channel, and even though you may get some views, you may not get. My whole point is that you are trying to get like more, like you're trying to like get more than just 20 views. You wanted to get 100 views, and then you wanted people to come into your channel. Well, that's okay, really, cause see, like me, I am starting out like this because this is like my first time doing business with YouTube, and other times is that I kind of realize is like I have to like be persistent. I have to stay active in that matter, because if I don't, then I would lose because of that. And so what I am telling you is that always try to like find a good audience that like your work, and also try to stay constantly on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, because clearly. But the most important thing of all is that you have to develop your website, because if people really do like your art, and they really do like your design / painting, then straight up they're gonna like ask you, is that where could we purchase it? And then, well, you just said it to yourself, I don't know. And it's like, I don't know is not gonna like help you like grab more audience. You have to be prepared and start off something slow right now. Because see, like, if you want, I pretty much recommend you to start like start on Squarespace, because Squarespace, they really do have the best website for you to like create your own website, and literally you can do everything on there. You can pretty much like sell. You can pretty much sell your art online. Just just a copy anyway. But yeah, Squarespace is good. Squarespace is actually good. It helps a lot of people to pretty much get their business up and running. And it's But anyway, back to the But anyway, back to the back to the subject at hand. Is that I'm drawing, is that I'm really like writing all these words. I'm like writing like life, heart, flow, love, kind, care, and gold, and also soul. Sorry about that if I forgotten the last word that I need to do. But this is actually take notes. But actually take notes of it, because it's the only thing that you will get answers, is that you will know the answer is called blending. Sorry about that if I'm confusing y'all about that subject, but blending is the key to pretty much make your artwork blend more and be a little bit more realistic in that part. So it's very good to see like to pretty much improve on your artwork. And the thing is, paint brushes and finger painting, it goes so well. It definitely goes so well. It's like you're trying to blend. It's like you're trying to blend the light and the darkness in some parts. Just to be good. But anywho, though, I will leave you all to this last moment of this nice, sweet music tune. So here you go. And I hope that you enjoy the show. And once again, if you are watching this and if you are new here to our channel, then please leave a like and subscribe and share it with everybody. I appreciate your support from you, and I'm very thankful for it. Take care.